Hello guys, tonight we wanna check out some new frosty sightings that people have captured with their cameras. Should you know of anything mysterious, send me an email. And also leave a like and a subscription if you can. Now without further ado, let's buckle up and stay frosty. Joey Nolan has uploaded this video and he states that he and his wife have caught what appears to be an apparition coming out of the kitchen from the right and walking straight into the living room. They have a very young daughter as well as some cats, who they say could never have been the reason for this. Besides this capture, they regularly have their furniture moved as well as random disembodied voices that can be heard in their home. It clearly appears that a humanoid shape is walking into the wall. And then there are some other wispy shapes that are lingering around. What's your explanation for this? A spirit that is visiting the family. Really interesting is that the cat is not reacting at all. Maybe it's used to it already. Who knows? This clip was sent by Julia, and it was recorded by a security guard who was patrolling a school building at night. It is said that the video stems from South America. I don't know if it's true, but colleagues of the man have told many stories about this place being haunted. The guard noticed some really unusual noises from the ground floor this night, what causes him to start recording in the first place, and after a little bit, something catches his attention. He walks down the hall at first, and after a pan to the right, there seems to be somebody with him. But the figure is just gone. After going after this mysterious person, still no luck. Were his colleagues right about this place inheriting paranormal forces? Hey guys, if you wish to support me to enjoy many more videos, please consider becoming a member and joining my channel. You'll get custom emojis for my live streams and other exciting perks. Urban explorer Diego PSYCHATRIC was exploring an abandoned asylum, psychiatric center to be exact. With him, he had a bunch of his friends. They come through different rundown rooms and talk about former urbex experiences they've had. Today seemed to be a special day though, because it was when Diego, unknowingly, seemed to have captured a shadow figure in the back of a hallway while walking and talking to his camera.
I just don't get scared like that. So I guess that's a good thing. Maybe I could do some paranormal stuff. Check this out. Are we gonna go to stairs up there? What do we got here? I just don't get scared like that. So I guess that's a good thing. Maybe I could do some paranormal stuff. Check this out. Are we gonna go to stairs up there?
It almost looks as if a patient is standing there in the background, staring towards the group. Of course you never know, since there are other parties around in the same area. But it is very mysterious looking, isn't it? Could we be looking at two spirits here even? Or another group of explorers for sure? It's almost impossible to tell. This picture was sent by Kenny, and it was apparently taken by a collector of miniature cars. His idea was that he wanted to share this little gem with his friends and the trading community online. So he decided to take some snapshots of it. Nothing too crazy, right? But after taking a couple of pictures more, and then checking on them, it appeared that something else was visible on them. A shadow figure seems to have popped up right behind his hand. The man could never really explain this phenomenon, but it left him with quite an eerie feeling, which is understandable, I find. Reddit user GaladrielJ uploaded the following clip of his cat, which is simply titled "Dex is being a weirdo." All he's really sharing is that when capturing this video, nothing was seen at the time, but it appears that something is running by. There's no explanation of which he could think of. No dust, no hair, and certainly no other animals. He's hoping for some insight from the community. Well, let's see. Other viewers have pointed out that this could merely be an object that was being thrown at the time, or simply Photoshop, but Galadriel swears that none of it is the case. What's your opinion? The next video was sent by Ayumi, and she says that in this particular clip, a man was performing a solo and recording it for a YouTube video at the same time. This is when something else says hello in the background, a ghostly visitor maybe. Some say it could be an evil spirit, others even speculated that it was just a homeless person lurking into the window. But should this really be real, which I have my doubts about, who knows, maybe something from another realm.
So check this, I can close my bedroom door. So see my cat. She's right here asleep. She's not even moving. You wouldn't think that cat would move, would you? You think, hey, she's fast asleep. No, watch this. Watch this.
Shane recorded the following footage of his cat reacting to his basement door opening. He states that every time he closes the door, strange stuff happens. It apparently opened by itself several times. A day prior, something was whispering in Shane's ear while he was on a voice call with his girlfriend. He also says that his Wi-Fi cuts off randomly after the door opens, and he even saw something darting around the corner after the door opened this morning. Another unsettling part of his story tells about his dog passing away when he was 11, and his stepdad lifting him off and bringing him to the vet. Shane passed by the door once more that day and saw the dog's head floating above the bed before it disappeared.
What I don't understand is I can do this to any door, she won't care. Holy... How did she just open that? Dude, that door was shut closed. Bro, what
How intriguing. In a follow-up video, he tries to debunk any theories that the door was not shutting fully. He swears that it opened by itself, possibly by a paranormal force.
How did my cat open this?
This CCTV camera, located on the outside of a home in the United States, caught what looks like a transparent man walking on the sidewalk and then just disappearing. The owners were baffled, and while it all could have been caused by nothing weird, it is an unusual sighting for sure. Watch how the figure becomes almost fully visible at this point. What could that have been? A contractor was documenting the construction work of a local mall. It took place at night, since the mall itself was open for business during the day. Apparently this building as well had strange sightings that were documented by customers and even staff. But people said that the stories about the haunted mall were just made up. The contractor, though, came across something rather interesting this night. What did the man record on the upper floor of this mall? Was it just a prank? Or is something else going on in this place?